You've got potential, son. You've got potential.
Mate,
So I said to him,
so good.
listen, mate, that's bullshit because that's the arithmetic average.
That's it,
right?
arithmetic.
Here's the RBA study which says the geometric 6, right? And you really get 2 after you talk about inflation, right? So he comes back and goes, no, I'd like to see your evidence, right? And this is what I love about people. They make a statement and then when you go, okay, well, that's not correct, here's the study, then he wants me to do all the work to say, well, hang on, that's garbage. Now, he should know. He's been in the industry for like 20 or 30 years, right? So, anyway, that's a sidetrack. Righto. Point being, I then go, okay, here's the RBA study, right? He then looks at it and then goes, I don't know what Vanguard's methodology is.
All right.
So, in other words, then he starts getting a bit like, oh, well, it's not me, it's Vanguard. And I said, well, hang on, you're promoting the Vanguard stuff and you should know about it. Right, you should know what the methodology is.
So you got into a tit-tat.
So we got into a tit-tat.
Why is this
Anyway.
Steve Moriarty guy?
Yeah.
Why won't he let it go?
Yeah.
Okay, so the point being, when you look there, Vanguard says if you had 10,000 in 1995 and you invested it, right,
Yes.
in the index, you'd now have what is it, 134?
135.
135G.
Buy
Woohoo.
and hold.
Buy and hold, right? Fantastic. Now, okay, let's get a couple of things straight. 10 grand in 1995 is equivalent now to about 30 grand.
Mm.
How many people now at the moment have got 30 grand laying around going, man, I'm just going to throw that lazy 30 into the index, right? There's not that many. As a proportion of wages, it's really, really high. So in other words, 10 grand was a lot for a lot of people.
Well, the median savings in Australia is, I think, 16,000.
Yeah.
The average is like 40, but the median is 16.
And that's what I mean. In 1995, there would have been a small group of people who said, 10 grand, yeah, cool. Right? So my point being, if you said to me, $1,000 becomes 13,000, a lot of people would go, Jesus, that's not much. But when you use a big starting figure like 10, you go, oh yeah, 10's not much, because you're thinking in today's terms, not in 95 terms, where you go, if he said, oh, look, if you had 40 grand, you'd be going, oh man, I haven't got 40 grand, right? That's the first thing. The second thing is, and this is the one that brings home the bacon,